Hey everyone, it's that time of year again where I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite premieres for the television season. So we are in fall of 2013. I have my list here of all the shows that I'm looking forward to, and I wanted to share them. Just go through the days of the week. I'm going to tell you what the shows are, what time they're going to be on according to Central Time, and then I'm going to tell you what network they're on so that you guys can find the show in your area and watch along with me. Okay, so starting with Sunday at 7, there's going to be a return of Once Upon a Time for sure. That's going to be on ABC starting September 29th, so look out for that one. Also, right after that is going to be the show Revenge. Again, that's been on for a couple seasons and it's a really good show. Basically, the girl's dad was caught in this big conspiracy and she's out to get revenge on the people that basically screwed over her dad. So I've loved the show every season that it's been on, and I'm really looking forward to it coming back and just seeing where they're going to take the story next. That's also on ABC, sorry, and that's also starting on September 29th, and that's going to be on at 8 p.m. Central Time. There's another show coming on also on Sunday nights, October 6th. It's called The Witches of East End, and that's going to be on Lifetime. I'm not really 100% sure what this one is about, but it sounds like it's an interesting name, so I think I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And that's also on at 8 p.m. And then on at 9 p.m. there's going to be a show on ABC called Betrayal. So it's going to be Once Upon a Time, Revenge, and then Betrayal. Again, I don't know. So moving on to Monday nights, we're going to start at 7 p.m. with a show called Bones. It's basically a crime drama about a forensic anthropologist. She's super smart. She's paired up with an FBI agent. Right now, Robert and I are not caught up. We just started watching this show right before Harper was born, and we really got into it, but I think we're only in like the second season, so we probably won't be watching it live, but we do really like the show and we would recommend it to you if you're into that kind of, you know, crime drama type stuff. Also coming on Monday, oh, that starts on September 16th on Fox. At 8 p.m. there's going to be another show on Fox called Sleepy Hollow. Again, I'm assuming it's just a take on the old tale of Sleepy Hollow, but I'm looking forward to Fox's take on it. And then at 9:30 there's going to be a show on CBS called Mom. That's going to start September 23rd. It looks like a really funny show. Anna Faris is going to be in it. I always am really hopeful for these half-hour comedies that come on. All of the previews look, you know, like interesting, but then most of the time whenever I end up watching them I lose interest, so I'm hoping that that might be different with this show, but we'll see. Okay, and then at 9 p.m. on CBS starting on September 23rd is a show called Hostages. Again, it seems like one of those political dramas, kind of like Scandal, where there's somebody that works for the government and a terrorist comes in and tells her that she has to like kill the president or something crazy like that, and they're holding her family hostage, so she has to choose between the President of the United States and her family. So that's kind of what the preview alludes to, but I want to see, you know, how they can stretch that out over a season. So that starts on, again, September 23rd on CBS at 9 p.m. Okay, moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday at 7 p.m. there's going to be a show. My husband is super excited about this. I'm, you know, excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. I'm not 100% into this genre, but I think it could be interesting. And that is a show called Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. You know, there's other Marvel characters. I believe it's like Spider-Man and Thor, and is it Spider-Man? Ooh, I am not good at my superhero groups, you know, because there's like the X-Men group, and then there's, I don't know, there's all these different groups. But anyways, it's a superhero television show. It's definitely something different for you to watch on TV during the week. So I'm looking forward to it. My husband is definitely looking forward to it, and so we're going to check that out. That's going to be on ABC starting on September 24th at 7 p.m. Also, on Tuesday nights is going to be a show called The Originals. Now, if you guys watch Vampire Diaries, this is kind of a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. A couple of the characters run off to New Orleans, and they're starting their whole story there. So The Originals is going to be on the CW starting October 15th at 7 p.m. I am so looking forward to this. the CW does an excellent job at character development, and I've fallen in love with all their characters. They can really make you fall in love with character and hate the character, and then you start off hating a character and then somehow they make you fall in love with them, and then they can make you hate them again. It's amazing. They really do a great job with their characters. And so I'm familiar with a lot of the characters already from Vampire Diaries, and this is again a spin-off of that story, so I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, then also on the CW, going to be on Tuesday nights starting at 8 p.m. is Supernatural. If you guys have watched my previous television series videos, you guys know we love Supernatural. We've watched it from the very beginning. It's another one of those shows where I don't think we watched it on Netflix. I think that we went and rented all of the seasons so that we could watch them from the very beginning. Fell in love with it. Gonna jump into Supernatural, that you go back all the way to the beginning and watch it from season 1 because it can be difficult to follow. Okay, that's going to be on the CW starting October 15th as well at 8 p.m. Next on Tuesday nights is going to be Abby's Ultimate Dance Off, and this is on Lifetime starting on September 3rd, again at 8 p.m. and that type of thing. That's definitely something to check out on Lifetime starting September 3rd at 8 p.m. Now at 9 p.m. my husband is really looking forward to Sons of Anarchy coming back. So am I. I have missed that show actually. But everything bad that could possibly be in a show is in the show, so it's definitely not child friendly. It's definitely something that we have to record and watch late after Sadie goes to bed, and yeah, it's just not something that you want to watch when the kids are in the room. But I do like it. It's a good show. Okay, and this is kind of like one of my guilty pleasure type shows, and I look forward to the shows, and then I'm like, I don't know, I just don't end up paying attention to it when it's on. But this show is going to be on MTV starting October 15th, and that is Snooki and JWoww. So I think it starts at 10:30 according to my notes, or 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. Sorry, it'll be on at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. And basically, I don't know, I'm just really interested now that Snooki's a mom. I want to see how her life has changed, and just, see how their characters develop and how they live their day-to-day lives nowadays. Also, JWoww, I think, should be planning a wedding. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And there's going to be another show on at 10:30 called Modern Dads, and this is on A&E. And actually, that should have started already. That should have started on August 20th. So I'll have to go back and check out the first episode if they have it on demand. We'll hope so. But anyways, it follows like stay-at-home dads and just the new role that dads play in our society and in our children's lives. So I thought that might be an interesting show to check out. Okay, that's it for Tuesdays. Now for Wednesdays, there's only a couple of shows. There's 4 shows on Wednesdays. The first one is going to be The X Factor. I love The X Factor. Not so much a fan of The Voice. I also love American Idol. I'm a big Simon Cowell fan. I think he tells it like it is, even though I think in the past couple of years he's gotten kind of soft. So anyways, I love The X Factor. I think it's a really fun twist on the competition singing show. And that's going to be coming back on Fox starting on September 11th at 7 p.m. Now they also, now the X Factor also comes on a couple of times a week. So it's going to be on Wednesday, September 11th, and also Thursday, September 12th. Okay, another show that's going to be on, and that's going to be on at 7 p.m. Also on at 7 p.m. is Survivor. I love Survivor, and I absolutely love that it comes on several times a year. It comes on there's 2 seasons a year, which is awesome because, I don't know, I guess it could get old and you could get tired of it, but I definitely do not. I wish that Big Brother would come on more than once a year. Come on, Big Brother. But I think it is catching up in popularity, so maybe they'll start, thinking of maybe adding a winter season. I would love that. Please, CBS, please. Okay, anyways, sorry. I've been begging for that for years. Anyways, so yeah, Survivor is going to be coming on. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Survivor is going to be coming back on Wednesday, September 18th on CBS, and this season is called Blood in the Water, Blood versus Water, and the commercial for it has, some of the old Survivor players coming back with one of their loved ones, and it's going to be interesting to see. It says, would you betray a loved one for $500,000? And you know. So it'll be interesting to see how they are spinning that, and I'm definitely looking forward to Survivor. Okay, and then coming on at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, there's going to be something called Super Fun Night on ABC starting October 2nd. Have no idea what this is about, but it sounds fun. And I do want to look for more shows that I can share with Sadie being in the room. I hate that most of the shows that I'm watching, I have to record and watch later. It just kind of stinks. But this is a show, it says Super Fun Night. So maybe, I don't know, I could end up really being wrong on this one, because fun means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So anyways, I'm looking forward to finding out more about that show. Then also on Wednesday is going to be The Tomorrow People. This is going to be a show on the CW. Again, I really just try to give any show on the CW a shot because they are so good at their character development, and so I just want to see where they take this, The Tomorrow People. I think it probably is set in the future, and you know, I think in the commercials that I was able to see, they have like people like that have special powers or something. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. It looks intriguing in the commercials, so I want to check that out. It's going to be on starting October 9th on the CW at 8 p.m. Alright, going on to Thursday at 7 p.m. Again, we're going to have part 2 of X Factor, so remember that. And that's on Fox. And then also at 7, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, and that's on ABC starting on October 10th. Now, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland versus Once Upon a Time, the show that's already on ABC, I'm not sure what's going on there. Again, I haven't. I'm kind of into that whole whimsical genre, so I think that'll be really cool to check out. Also, another show that I'm super excited about, Vampire Diaries. If you hadn't realized, because I was just talking about the originals, that's going to be on Tuesday nights. I love the Vampire Diaries as well. I did think that they were kind of running out of storyline at the end of the last season, and I wasn't sure if they were going to continue on with Vampire Diaries or if they were going to leave Vampire Diaries alone and just go with the originals. But they are continuing with both. So they're going to start off with the originals and they're going to keep going with Vampire Diaries. And if I didn't, and that's on the CW, and if I didn't mention Once Upon a Time in Wonderland is going to be on ABC starting October 10th. Okay, another one of my favorites, you guys, is going to be on at 8 p.m. on Thursday, and that's Grey's Anatomy. This is one of those shows that Robin and I started watching from episode 1 on Netflix, fell in love with it, caught up to it by the time that the next season was going to be starting, watched it live, and you know, we are just really excited to see it come back. If you do not know what Grey's Anatomy is, it's like a hospital drama. It's really good. You guys should check it out. On ABC starting September 26th. Also going to be on at 8 p.m. is called The Crazy Ones, and this is going to have Robin Williams in it and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Looks like a really funny 30-minute comedy. Again, 30-minute comedies are most often misses for me. I just can't get into them. I don't know if a half an hour is just not enough time for me to like get to know the characters well enough to fall in love with them. I'm not sure, but I really want to love this one along with the Michael J. Fox show, because I am with Michael J. Fox all the way back from the future, and I really want to like that show as well. And they're both going to be on, oh wait, no, they're not on the same network. The Crazy One's on at CBS starting September 26th, and the Michael J. Fox show is on NBC starting on September 26th. So Thursday nights are going to have a bunch of clashing times. We're going to have to see, because my DVR can't handle too much, y'all. Just, it's not all. There's even more shows on Thursday night. Thursday night's going to be my crazy night. Right now there's like nothing on Thursday nights. There's nothing on really at all this summer. It's just been a sucky TV season. Anyways, starting on August 3rd, Scandal's going to be coming back to ABC. This is another one of those shows. I mean, we really got onto the Netflix kick. That just goes to show there just has not been anything on TV. We've been Netflixing it up, like for real. And so we started watching Scandal from episode 1, fell in love with it. Very dramatic, very intense. It's a really good show. I really like it and can't wait for it to come back and see where they take it. I think at the end of the last one, I'm gonna have to go and watch the last episode of the last season. So I am ready to go on October 3rd. But anyways, yeah, Scandal coming back October 3rd for those of you scandalous people like me. But this show is going to be on at 8 p.m. on CW starting October 10th. It's called Reign, and it is, I'm thinking, taking place in the Victorian era, you know, kind of following royalty type thing. So I'm thinking probably because Game of Thrones was really big and also the Tudors was really big, that they're kind of playing up on that demand and that genre. So I'm interested to see where it is taken. I don't watch Game of Thrones, I just don't have the ability to do that, but I did watch a couple seasons of the Tudors on Netflix whenever I was pregnant with Sadie, and I liked it a lot. So I'm gonna see what CW, again, I have to give pretty much any show on the CW a shot because they are awesome with their ideas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Reign on the CW. Okay, going back to the back page. See, I went from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to Friday. Who does that? Anyways, but as you guys can see, there's like Friday and then nothing on Saturday. So Friday is going to be my last little spiel. Anyways, Friday at 7 there is nothing. Friday at 8 there's going to be Shark Tank. I told you guys about this show before. Basically, entrepreneurs come in and they show their products or services to a group of these really rich executives, and they're trying to get the executives to invest in their product slash business slash service. And sometimes the sharks go for it, the investors go for it, sometimes they don't. I don't know, it's interesting to see what new ideas people are coming up with in the world today. And then at 9 p.m., and that's on ABC starting on September 20th, and then on NBC starting October 25th, there's going to be a show called Dracula. And so again, I'm into the vampires and the werewolves. I haven't found a good zombie movie, sorry guys, or zombie show. I know a lot of you like Walking Dead. I'm not really into it, sorry. We tried. We watched a couple of episodes and we just couldn't get into it. And some people just told us that it's like a really slow starting show, but we have so many shows that we love that we can't watch with Sadie around, and so to add another one of those shows and, you know, have to invest, you know, a couple of episodes before we're even interested in it, it's not really something that's gonna interest us. So yeah, so there's a show called Dracula, and I have not seen the previews for it or anything like that, but I just figured that it's something worth noting. So yeah, that starts on October 25th on NBC, and it's going to be on at 9 p.m. So those are my picks for the fall 2013 premieres. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to watching this season. Let me know if you guys love these picks, if you guys hate these picks. Yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking, and I would always love to hear from you. Give me a thumbs up if you like these type of videos, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!